A well-crafted email sequence will build stronger relationships, increase your engagement, and boost your conversions and sales, which will also result in more client reorders and a higher client retention rate. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you my secret formula for crafting a killer email nurture sequence. Now, this isn't just any nurture sequence. This is the nurture sequence that I use here in the Kate Redding headquarters, and it's the same sequence that I teach all my students inside Stop the Scroll Academy. Now, on average, we're seeing conversion rates increasing by about 20%. Now, comment below if you feel that increasing your sales by 20% would make a significant impact on your business, and make sure to keep watching this video. Hello and welcome back. My name is Katelyn, your sales funnel queen. I'm on a mission to make funnels sexy yet effective. So every week on this channel, you're going to receive tips, techniques, insights on how you can turn leads into cash. There is no gatekeeping here. So I'm going to teach you everything you need to know to skyrocket your sales so that you can turn your business into a passive income making machine. So don't be shy and hit that subscribe button. And if you want to learn the exact method that has helped hundreds of coaches, course creators, and consultants earn 5+ figures a month in their business using funnels, then head to the description below this video where you can learn my simple 3-step stop the scroll method for yourself. And in today's video, we're going to discuss the ideal structure, the number of emails, their sequence, and the timing in between each one of them, so that by following this method, my secret method, you'll keep your subscribers engaged and excited about what's to come. But before we can craft a killer email sequence, we first need to understand our audience. We need to understand their needs, their wants, their desires, their pain points. What is the number one thing that they're struggling with? Because in order to do that, and by collecting that data and the insights, we'll be able to craft emails that are personable and relevant to your audience. But what good is your content if it's not getting read? That's where your subject lines come into play. We want to make sure that we're crafting irresistible subject lines so that the emails get opened and read. Your subject lines play such a crucial role in grabbing your audience's attention and enticing them to open your emails. So here are some tips and techniques for writing subject lines that are attention grabbing and relevant. We want to make sure that our subject lines create curiosity and intrigue, not only into the content or the context of what's inside the emails, but also to actually create that curiosity to opening the emails. I also recommend that your subject lines stay between 3 to 5 words maximum. We are fighting for a lot of real estate in somebody's inbox. So making sure, again, they're attention grabbing, creating that curiosity, and are short enough so that we actually grab the reader's attention. Now, one thing that I also love to do is incorporate numbers whenever possible. For some reason, numbers just grab everybody's attention. An example that I have for you is saying something like 3 sales strategies you need to know now. Or you can go with a more direct approach in your subject lines. An example for a direct approach subject line would be open for your exclusive offer. Now, subject lines truly deserve its own YouTube video in itself. That's why inside the Stop the Scroll Academy, we give all of our students a template for creating these irresistible subject lines, and we also give over 300 proven to open subject lines that you can just plug and play. All right, now it is time to reveal my secret formula for crafting that killer email welcome sequence. Now, before I break it down, I do want to mention that there is no need to grab a paper and a pen or pause this video, because I have all of this information available for you for free inside my email marketing funnel guide. You can download that just below this video in the description, but let's get over to that secret formula. Now, we already know that the content inside this nurture sequence is going to be the key to its success. So over the span of at least the first 4 emails, we want to make sure that we are sharing who you are, what your mission is, what you stand for, and that you understand them as your audience and what their unique challenges are. And by including these 4 objectives, we are going to build trust with our subscriber. And you won't have any conversion without trust. Somebody can like you, they can know you, but if they don't trust you, they will not convert. Inside my email marketing guide, I actually teach you how to implement this guide, but I'm going to give you the overall breakdown or the overall outline of your actual nurture sequence. Now, first up, we have email 0. Now, I titled this email 0 because its only intention is to actually deliver your freebie. Now, whether or not you send email 0 is going to depend on your email marketing software and also if it's attached to any lead magnet or if you're offering anything in exchange for their email address. So let's move on to email 1, which is your welcome. This email is going to be sent immediately upon somebody opting in or subscribing to your email list. You want this email to welcome them, share more about you, set the tone, and also share what's to expect in emails to come. It's kind of like setting the stage for the entire sequence. Now moving to email 2, which is sent one day after email 1. So yes, 24 hours in between. And in email 2, we are just checking in on them. If they've downloaded a freebie, check in on their status with the freebie. Have they gotten to a certain point yet? Have they started implementing the freebie? Then you also want to share your backstory or the backstory related to your freebie, sharing more about why you created it. You also want to keep this story very relatable to where your new subscriber is in their own journey. Now, email 2 is also where you want to start creating your loop system. In email 2, you want to share other free macro content that you have. So say a podcast, a blog post, Pinterest, or YouTube videos so that they can keep coming back to you and continue learning with you. Now moving on to email 3, which is sent one day after email 2. And this is where we're going to start to hint at something. You want to start hinting at your signature product and include the title, but don't give them a link yet. This is where you want to start hinting at your signature product. You can include the title of your program, but you're going to save the official invite for the next email. Inside this email, we're going to really focus on the benefits of your program. Now, email 4 is the official invite with some testimonials. And email 4, just like the other emails, are sent one day after the previous email. And in email 4, we're going to continue to share those benefits of your program and the results they can expect to achieve in your program and how your offer or your program specifically solves their number one problem. And of course, sprinkling in some screenshots of testimonials when you can. Now that is the main structure of your welcome sequence. Then I like to add in 2 little extra emails, making this a 6-day long sequence. Email 5 is where you're gonna bring in some social proof by adding more testimonials as well as case studies. So we're gonna really focus on inviting through storytelling. Share a story of yourself or your client's journey and how they were able to achieve these results because of your program. Really reinstating how that person or that client or yourself felt prior to your program and re-invite into the program. Because if somebody has gotten to this point in the sequence, it's because they still have not actually taken you up on your offer. Email 6 is kind of where you can set them off into your customer journey, into your funnels to allow them to basically explore. So in email 6, we're going to just nurture and provide value. Again, sent one day after the previous email. The goal of this email is to just continue to nurture the relationship. We're gonna share what to expect moving forward with you and also invite them into your newsletter. Now in this video, I shared my entire strategy around newsletters and where in your funnels they come into play. So make sure you go watch that video after this one. Your welcome sequence can be as long as you want to make it, but by the time we're hitting around day 7, we're just really wanting to provide one value to one push. So think of one value to one invite. And at this point, we're also going to start to slow down that frequency of emails being sent to them. Now, here's the thing, killer welcome sequences also have killer call to actions or CTAs. A strong CTA is going to be vital for your welcome sequence to actually work. So make sure your CTAs are clear and compelling to encourage your subscriber to take the desired action. Some tips that I have around call to actions is to make it in first person or write them in first person. We have seen this work in all of our campaigns as well as our clients' campaigns. So by using the word I, me, or say a call to action that says, I need this, I want in, send me the guide, has been proven to actually convert higher than if you're to just use a generic third person call to action. Now that's not it. Testing is actually going to be very vital for watching and learning how your nurture sequence converts. Now, once you've implemented your welcome sequence following my killer formula I just gave you, the work is not over yet. testing is going to be actually very crucial to understand its conversion rates over a long-term period and understanding its long-term success. You want to be making data-driven decisions so you can improve your welcome sequence over time. Some of the data you want to be collecting and studying is going to be your open rates, your conversion rates, your click-through rates, and also just understanding this over a period of time. This is how we can make sure that your welcome sequence is going to continuously work for you and evolve over time as your audience and your subscribers also evolve. Now, studying that data doesn't just mean studying the data, it's understanding the why behind the data as well. Overall, just remember guys that building a welcome sequence does take time and some effort. But if you want to save yourself some of that time and effort, then download my free email marketing funnel guide, because we give an exclusive offer to anybody who downloads it to receive our done for you email templates. This is a ready to use plug and play. Literally, you'll have your welcome sequence written in under an hour so that you not only save yourself time and money, but you also see that increase of 20% in your conversion rates. Now, if you have any other questions or comments, make sure to leave a comment below this video. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more valuable content. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video.